If you love the style of the community, but you simply need more bedrooms, more square footage, and more storage, this is the one. Welcome to 217 Bellsford Road, the massive Cypress floor plan by Creekside Homes. This is the flagship of the street, people. I'm Will Johnson, and this home is a beast. 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and nearly 4,000 square feet. Listed at $1,244,900. It features marble countertops, upgraded Delta fixtures, and a massive second floor rec room that is perfect for a home theater. What I love about this plan is the sheer scale. Every room feels oversized and intentional. A final shout out to Laura Strong for the access today. This home is for the family that never wants to feel cramped again. Wait until you see how the kitchen opens up to the living area. It's an absolute ultimate floor plan for hosting friends and family. Let's head inside and take a full tour. And as you're looking at that carriage garage there, you're like, does that open up inside the house, or do I have to walk outside to get to it? People, you have to stay tuned. I can't give you everything. Up front. But back here for just a second. Don't you love the color of those garage doors, right? And an extra access door from the outside right from the front of the house. You have to see how that does. But even look at the curved roof lines here. I mean, it just has elegance. It's not simple, not cookie cutter. Even what looks almost like a pseudo gaslight over the front entrance here and the rounded archways. Those copper tones, which you'll see throughout on the interior, lovely and very well done. So, yeah, even on this initial entryway, you've got some beautiful wood textures there. And yeah, you can put your own wow feature here. I mean, right as you walk in, this is meant for a really large piece of art to be featured. And of course, you've got 2 additional walls here to be able to do more work. But whatever your favorite piece is, and this isn't it. We may have one other space in the house, if you're a big art person, to be able to show off some of that art. So this is a space, I'll take you fully inside the bathroom here. But so you've got a full bath here, and this is tucked away to complement this second bedroom that's on the main floor. So again, we're seeing a lot more generational homes where somebody wants, you know, a second master or second bedroom on that main level. This obviously could function very well as an office as well, but with the size of it, it's probably fitted a little bit better to be a bedroom. So we do have a coat closet. This is also your smart closet. You can see from up there where you've got a lot of wires already put in. May be able to put in some speakers, some surround sound, but good golly, Miss Molly. As soon as you walk in this dining room or this living room area, the wood, exposed wood, just takes me back to my roots in Wisconsin. I just, you know, obviously here for Tennessee as well, that rustic feel, it just, I don't know, to me, it's very soothing, very warm. It's almost like a campfire. Yeah, you've got a good choice of light fixtures here. And as you go into the kitchen, so your kitchen table would go right underneath this almost like copper light fixture here, right in the middle. And I mean, you've got room for probably an 8 or 10 person table there, easily an 8-person table, no problem at all. And that flows right into the kitchen island. I do like how the island is a different tone than the regular cabinets. Just that 2-tone effect just makes it feel warm and fuzzy and really nice. So probably wondering, what's the pantry look like? Well, here you go. Really good size, lots of room for nummies. What do you have? You've got the bottom where you can stack boxes or canned goods, 1, 2, 3, and then you've got a whole shelf on top. Well done. So here's where your 2-car garage is. I'm just keeping you in suspense on that carriage garage, but I like how you've got a little nook that's over here just to be able to put items other than just your vehicles. Same thing for that side. You've got a nook area over there, and you've got some extra room in the back over here. So Well done. Once again, Creekside, well done. So, double ovens, as you would expect, microwave that's built in. And yeah, that range hood goes very well with the tile backsplash that you've got behind your gas 5-burner stove there. So, all right. I'm not gonna do y'all like that. I'm not gonna keep you to the very end to find out about a carriage garage. We got too many other good things to cover. But I do like the drop zone here. And yes, this is the doorway to the carriage garage. You got your tankless hot water heater in here. And this is deep. I mean, this could fit, I mean, we've talked about like a Suburban or like an Escalade. This is big enough to fit a vehicle of that size. So, yeah. And I like that. I mean, you just, for those of you that are a little OCD, there are some things that I'm OCD about. Probably not as much as I should be, but there are some things. And when you like to be organized, to have a completely separate space, I'm just gonna open up some of these to give you guys an idea of the depth of the cabinets and some of the drawers. The drawers are all the same size for this house. All right, let's go. We've got the laundry room. And again, they did a good job with the light fixtures in here. I do like that their laundry rooms do have the sink, plenty of cabinet space and a little bit of a hanging area there, but another area where you could feature some art that just makes a statement piece right off of the living room here. So you've got a couch, you've got other people there, and you know they're looking this way and they can see another nice piece of art. Know that you're a classy individual. But check out this master. Check it out. One, again, I like the exposed wood beams and the copper tones. I mean, this light fixture is a statement piece. This says, you know, you're no longer like the Jeffersons that you're moving on up. You're already up. If you got a light fixture like that, that's sitting in your master, you've made some good choices in life. So this opens right up to your back patio area where you've got the gas fireplace out there. And I mean, think about it. You wake up in the morning, you can literally walk outside, have a cup of coffee, and you're good to go. So let's check out the master bath. Good sized tub for 2, separate sinks. It's not a bad idea depending if one of you is a morning person and the other one may not be. So just keeps one of you alive, or maybe you wouldn't be. But again, I like the touch of the sconce lights in the bathrooms. It's kind of soft lighting. It's not just like super bright, especially when you're first waking up in the morning. So you've got your water closet and got space for your towels and washcloths. Here's the shower. Creekside doesn't skimp on their showers. I'll say that. So on most of them, if not all of them, you do have the dual area to be able to put your shampoo, your soaps, and other things. So, but yeah, your tile all the way to the ceiling, which if you've ever had a house that didn't have that maybe went up as high as the glass goes, and then you start getting, you know, mold or whatnot that's up at the very top, you'll appreciate them forking out a little bit of extra to have that tile carried all the way to the top so you don't have to worry about that. So, yeah. And even, I mean, technically, some of this glass, maybe some of the glass along the back, may not be necessary, but it does help to hold in some heat. So here we are on the master closet. Lots of hanging area. And I do like how they stagger the hanging, you know, so you've got some hanging for some long stuff, for maybe some shirts, some more longer items, a lot more for some shorter items. So, and you've got the shelving that's built in both here and here to stack jeans or whatever you would like to stack. So we got a lot more house to see, people. A lot more house. A lot of great things, I'll tell you, great things. I can't wait to show you that theater room upstairs. I don't want to give too much away, but it is impressive. I will say that. So we've talked about the staircases that Creekside does in their homes, how they're kind of tucked away. So you can't see it at all from when you're first walking in. It's not obstructive. It's just, you know, like a good neighbor that's kind of tucked away to the side, but when you need it, they're there for you. So I did want to point out the sconce lighting as well up the steps. Again, it's a little bit softer, especially if you're walking up at night, which obviously is when you're going to have the lights on. But you've got a little bit of a landing area here. That's really more of a welcome area. I could see a little popcorn popper out here. But one small thing again, and I keep mentioning this in the Creekside Homes, is the lighting. So they'll bring in some natural light. Like normally this would just be drywall, but it's a nice little touch. So we're gonna wait just a second to go into the 2 bedrooms that are here, because that Jack and Jill bath is legit. Very non-traditional, but super nice. Speaking of super nice, let's check out this movie theater room, bonus room, whatever you would like to use it for. Yeah, the darker colors in here just make it like you are ready to go. Put your projector up, put your 90-inch TV, 100-inch TV up on the wall, and you're ready to rock and roll. But this does a good view as well. I hope that you can see it on camera of how private that this lot is. So we haven't gone outside yet, but again, you've got the farmland that's back there, and look at that, a little red barn that's back there. It doesn't get more of a Tennessee feel than that. So we're gonna go, I do wanna show this one thing before we go check out some of the other areas, is the walk-in storage. This is massive. So if you've got a lot of stuff and you don't know where to put your stuff, this has got space for everything. I mean, you could put shelving up in here. Yeah, so for those of you who have a little bit of inner hoarder and you don't know where to go, or, you know, work with clients sometimes that are downsizing from, say, 7,000 square feet or 8,000 square feet down to, you know, something a little bit smaller, you know, like this is close to 4,000 square feet. So, you know, it's very reasonable to need a lot of that walk-in storage. So let's check out these bedrooms. So again, you've got a good sized closet for one person here, and they were brilliant. This is like a Jack and Jill and maybe another Jill or another Jack. This is like a whole family, this bathroom setup. So check out the paint colors. Loving that, very much in style, goes well with the champagne bronze there and the light fixtures. So you've got somebody, okay, so you've got somebody, they're getting ready, brushing their teeth, getting their hair did, getting ready for the day. They've got their own little area for, you know, towels and washcloths. And then you've got a central area where you've got, you know, your toilet, but I like how they did the tile here. Doesn't that pop? Whoever the designer was, goes really well with the paint colors, but yeah, those Delta fixtures. Again, you've got a little bit of a recessed area there, but then, okay, so you could have one person taking a shower and 2 people brushing their teeth in different areas. So you could have 3 people getting ready at one time. Very well done. So even though this is a, you know, you think Jack and Jill and who wants to share a bathroom? These 2 bedrooms sharing that bath is not going to be an issue, because you think about it. I mean, this is right off of, you know, the bedroom here. They're brushing their teeth. They turn on the light here. The person in the other bedroom's not even seeing that. So it's a well done. And this is a deep closet. I mean, this looks, I mean, in a different price point home, this is bigger than some masters out there, master closets. So primary closets. So you've got one additional bedroom that's up here. And it doesn't have quite the same size closet as that last closet, but this is, make no mistake, this is still ginormous. It's a very large closet. So we're gonna keep it moving, keep it grooving. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, you're not gonna have any problem whatsoever with where to put your towels, put your blankets, and again, this is right off of the bonus room. So giving y'all another view here. So, which is nice, right? You're watching a movie, and you know, you don't want to have to use one of the full baths of you know, the Jack and Jill, or for that additional bedroom that's up here, you know, for them to have their own complete bath. So let's go check out the outside. The outside has it going on. It's like feature after feature after feature. You guys watch that Jack Reacher television show, or Landman, which I really like. It's the same thing. This house is like a version of that. It's like one great thing after another after another. So after you walk out, there's a lot of covered area under here. I mean, if you have like an outdoor type sectional, you could fit that here. It's designed well. Like, you've got spots on either side there to be able to put your grill, and that is a big piece of brick right there. That's a big fireplace. But you've got a relative, I mean, it's got a slight slope to it, but it's a very gentle slope. It's not gonna affect anything. Like, if you do mow your own lawn, it's not like you're gonna be sweating on this hill or worried about a riding lawnmower tipping over. But very, very peaceful out here. Very peaceful. Yeah, this is really a fantastic home. So I want to send a thank you again to Laura for allowing us to check out this listing, to tour the home. And yeah, if you like this home tour, if you like other homes within this community or other homes within the series, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll have my contact details to be able to reach out if I can help you, if you're moving into the state or if you're local looking for a home to buy. But yeah, like I said, like and subscribe. We've got over 70 other homes and neighborhoods that are in the pipeline that'll be coming out throughout the year. So a lot of great stuff. So I hope that you have a wonderful, awesome, blessed day, and take care.